We talked about easy and hard runs a while back. This definitely meets the criteria for hard. Yeah, let's see. I think exclamation point stats? I had a breakdown on that a while back. Does that not have a data? Wonder if that command got removed. Might have. Let's see here. So we have a mandatory elite. That means there's no way around fighting one early here. Those are always a bit tough. We have Slime Boss at the end of the act. Looks a little tough overall. Definitely. We probably want to go to this rest site, because otherwise we're fighting an elite with no rest site beforehand. And I would like to have the option to go to a shop. Option, if you will. So probably like this? Probably like this. Are all four of those elite fights going to be the same elite? Yes. Yeah, it's the seed determines which elite is up first, and no matter which of these nodes you go to, you're going to encounter the same fight. Likewise with these 4 treasure chests, they're all going to be essentially the same option, the same thing. This could be a time for random rare card, as there are quite a few rare cards that would really help out in the short term. Most of the silent rares should help somewhat. Let's see. Even the ones that are bad are kind of okay in the elite fight, like in Venom. Storm of Steel is not that bad. Grand Finale is probably our worst option. Unload would be good. Bullet Time would be pretty awkward. My other options are 6 max health, take 15 damage to choose a rare card. Maybe if we choose a rare. 15 is a lot of health to lose, though, is the thing. But yes, that does substantially improve our odds of getting a much better rare card. Do I lose 15 health by getting Finale? No, we lose a lot more than that. Zibalant says, why is Bullet Time bad early? On Silent, you would be able to use 6 cards on turn 1. Yeah, it's easy to envision the best case scenario, but the average scenario is less good. So first of all, consider 2 things. 1, we have 2 cards, Ascender's Bane and Neutralize, which are not having a cost anyway, so you cannot discount these 2 cards. The odds that you draw Bullet Time and 6 other cards that are not Neutralize or Ascender's Bane are pretty low indeed. And we may not need to play all of the block cards for a given turn. For example, if an enemy is attacking us for 9, then the first 2 defends are useful, but not necessarily the 3rd or 4th. So Bullet Time giving me energy to play additional block may not actually matter. So with those 2 things in mind, the odds that Bullet Time lets you play additional cards that actually matter is not that high for any given combat. And accounting for the draw that you have to spend drawing it is not particularly helpful. Boss swap too risky? Yeah, way too risky here. Definitely too risky in this position. I would not want to boss swap into a forced early elite. So I think the only question is, do we pay 15 health to choose the rare card? That's a pretty valuable choice. We can rest at this rest site if necessary. Getting an Alchemize or a Glass Knife or a Die would be very helpful. I think getting a good random card is really going to help us save a lot of health, though. And the good rare allowed us to avoid the rest site. To maybe get a better path behind. I can just go all of the elites. Alchemize could potentially do that. Alchemize could do that. If it makes a regen potion immediately, at least. Hey there, Manson. Much love to Hong Kong. I'm going to choose the rare. So I think maybe this is what we would have gotten from random. Now we can choose the die instead. Or the Phantasmal Killer. Starting with PK is pretty tempting, but it's not a turn 1 card. It's a turn 2 or 3 card. So I think I take the die. Oh yeah, there's a retrospective command. Sweet. Someone was asking about data for the heart killing me the most. That retrospective YouTube video has some stats in there. I still do want to make this shop available in case we don't get potions from our first combats. Yeah, I think the die really is going to save a ton of health. It's a very powerful attack. 13 damage per enemy. It's just a ton. Tons of damage. We should be able to double defend here. Save 1. I actually don't know if that's how it works, RM Islander. I do not know if that is how it works. I think I can greet there. Oh. Fair enough. I suppose. So it took 1 more than necessary. That's fine. Calculated Gamble is a fun early card. It can help us find this die on turn 1 as well. Actually, yeah, that's an easy one to prove, right? Because you can run this seed. Exclamation point, seed. If you run this seed with RNG fix, it'd be very easy to verify whether that's true or not. Lightning's a nice early card. There will be attacks in that shop, though. I really like Calculated Gamble. I'm going to take that. So we would draw 6 here. Okay, let's do that. It's fine. I think we should take 1. Could be all we need to take here. Trendy Kendi, thanks for 54 months of support. Am I surprised that the silent win streak is bigger than Ironclad so far? No, I'm surprised that the defect win streak is now bigger than the Ironclad win streak. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That Ironclad is on the bottom of the 4 characters. Wow, okay. Take a really bad attack card or a really good foot card. I'd like a foot card. But the elites, they call for us. Oh, interesting, the noob. Okay. So no, that's not how it works for card generation. Good to know. Please don't tell anything else about the seed. If you're playing on the same seed for any reason. All I wanted to know was what that random rare card would have been, just to verify how the game generates rare cards. But I definitely do not want to know anything else relating to this seed. I am going to take that footwork. And heck, we can transform a card. I'm definitely going to go to this shop because we're in a weird spot here. We have not picked up a good basic damage card yet, but we have picked up some really good deck pieces. I almost feel like I should be transforming a defend here, but with the footwork, it really feels wrong to get rid of a defend. If we don't die to the first elite, we will live for 1,000 years. What if we do die to the first elite? Okay, we turned a strike into a poison stab. That is decidedly an improvement. Cool. I don't feel bad about that at all. Give me a Bane. Or a Bouncing Flask. Definitely give me a Fire Potion. Fire Potion is a nice way to make that first elite not so scary. If only we had a little bit more money, right? Can't buy the bouncing flask now. But I could just buy a poison potion. We have double damage potions going into that first elite. Is the defect world record new? Yes, that was set in June. Don't think removing a card is necessarily a good idea. Yeah, since we don't know if this is going to be a fight or not, making sure we have 2 potions for the first elite, 2 damage potions, should make it a lot easier. Let's take it. Feels weird to buy 2 potions, but here we are. Yes, we get offered that upgrade 2 at random. And we already started the run, down some health. That said, 2 random upgrades is pretty dang juicy here, and we can rest immediately. So the question is there one particular upgrade that's better than 2 random ones? I'm not sure that there is here. The Die upgrade is 4 damage to all enemies, but it only happens 1 time. And so it's not that good against Lagavulin, especially. Calculator Gamble doesn't need to be upgraded early. I think I actually really like this double upgrade into resting. Kind of makes up for the upgrade deficit a little bit. Let's do it. Double defend. I don't feel bad about that at all, given the footwork, actually. We're going to really appreciate these later on. Although they do not help us in the elite fight, I'm hoping the damage potions will cover the deficit as we fight Lagavulin. Okay. Then this is not bad at all, actually. We are going to use the poison potion with the poison stab. I'll try to save the fire potion in this fight. I guess we wait on this. Yeah, at least it ain't Knob. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, wake up next turn. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Yeah, let's draw those. That's more like it. The full block power. And then realistically, I think I should take 3 to play a strike here. We have to kill this thing. It's going to reduce our damage output pretty dramatically. We will be sad. Yeah, Poison Potion really making all the difference here. It's been 6 damage each and every turn of this fight. Looks like we're good. Ooh. But we have a kill, right? If I play 3 strikes, we do 12. It takes 10. We exactly save the potion. So we used one of our 2 potions. We only took 3 damage to the elite fight. That's pretty sweet. That's very sweet. We still didn't get a normal potion drop, by the way, so buying a potion feels like it was a very good choice. And we can add a freaking backstab. So I like backstab in that it does a ton of damage. I don't like backstab in that currently a lot of our damage is one-time use only, the die and the backstab. But we have more card rewards coming up. I think with a backstab, we can go this way, right? We should be able to take on another elite here. Surely we'll start getting potions soon. Hopefully, maybe, eventually. And then we'll have 2 more relics momentarily, and that can start forming a plan for beating maybe the Burning Elite and also the Gremlin Knob, or the Slime Boss. Currently, Knob kills us, not with a damage potion and a backstab. I don't think they do. Sure hope they don't. Well, let's see. First cycle, we're going to deal how much here? 11, 24. All this plus 5, so 30, 35. 35 plus 24, 59, 79. That is not going to kill Knob. But it's also not going to die on turn 3. And we do get another reward before the knob and a relic, so I think we're going to be okay. Unknown Force, thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, it does mean we need to take another damage card at this combat, is what that math tells us. Because yes, currently we don't actually kill Knob on turn 3, ever. Yeah, hopefully another potion. Still an easy pool fight, by the way. Ten was last week, that's right. So we're the first run of the week, just getting started right now. We spent some time talking at the start of stream. Frosty Dog with the 9 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Strength potion. So now we kill Knob. We should probably consider Dagger Spray here so that we have a reusable AoE card for Slimbo Jimbo. Unless we want Sucker Punch instead. Also scales twice with the Strength Potions. And if we could save the Strength Potion for the Slime Boss, that'd be even better. Oh yeah, it's also good for Sentries coming up very shortly, potentially. Yeah, let's take Dagger Spray. It's not my favorite card, but it does fit the bill right now. Strength? Blood Vial. Hey, I'll take it. Start of each combat, heal 2 health. Maybe this will be a Bites run? That'd be pretty cool. Is Sucker Punch ever good with the Neutralize already in deck? Definitely. Yeah, Sucker Punch adds more weaken. It's also a half-decent attack in its own right. Freudian hit with the Prime sub and the big 5-0 halfway to the century. Thank you for being cute for such a long time. Heck yeah. All right, it is the Nobbert that was prophesized. I think it'd be foolish not to use our Strength Potion here. Not when we wanted to draw Neutralize, but that's fine. I suspect we'll get a kill on turn 3 with both potions used. Actually, we can kill him right now. Yeah, we're gonna... we don't even kill next turn. Actually, we do kill next turn with both. So maybe I could take 8 and save the Fire Potion for Slime Boss. That's not horrible. Sna with the Prime sub in 2 months of support. Wait. Problem is it's not guaranteed. We only deal 15. No, we deal, we have 2 strengths. So we deal 8 plus 8 plus 3. Currently, it's a 1 in 3 to be a fail, though. If we gamble 1 card, we guarantee it, but then we take 11. So is the Fire Pot worth 11? Brain says 1 in 6. Think of it this way. We fail to kill, we draw 5 cards, and then there's 1 card undrawn. We fail to kill if that undrawn card is either the Strike or the Poison Stab. So that's 1 in 6, 2 in 6. 1 in 3 chance to brick. Let's get the information first. Okay, so 11 health for the potion. 60% potion chance of burning elite coming up. It's a pretty good potion. It's so good on Slime Boss is the thing. It's so good on Slime Boss. Let's keep it. Get a poison potion and a strawberry. Hey, my hit points came back. Do I need a second dagger spray? Don't think reflex is very good at the moment. It could be. With one gamble, it's not very good. Dagger Spray Mastery always wins. Yeah, about that. I think I skipped these. I'm going to have a bunch more rewards coming up. We do get to upgrade one card. Footwork is tempting, although I should probably upgrade Dagger Spray. It's plus 4 damage, everybody. So does Die, but the Dagger Spray can be used more than once. So we'd want to upgrade the Dagger Spray for Slime Boss. Millhouse to Thrillhouse. Thanks for the 4 months. 4 is a bigger number than 3. Sure is. Yeah, we'll upgrade the Dagger Spray. You have 2 bonus energy on turn 1 of this fight. Not that I'm going to need it. Get wrecked. Look at that Dagger Spray upgrade putting in work already. Wonderful. Okay, we do get another potion. It's a Dex potion, though. Not sure I want that. What I want is a Skewer. Skewer is an excellent damage card, especially with Ancient Tea Set. Sweet. Yeah, I'd much rather have these 2 potions, by the way. These potions are better. I'll get absolutely obliterated, nerds. There's no hope for you. Boom, another free fight courtesy of Dagger Spray Plus. Okay, so we go Fire Potion, Energy Potion, Terror. Excellent. Obliterating nerds. Thanks for 3 months of support. Yeah, with the Terror and the Skewer, the Energy Potion is better than the Poison Potion. I think that means we get to fight the Burning Elite here. Burning Elite is not a Gremlin Knob. It's either a Lagavulin or Sentries. Against Sentries, we are very well equipped. Against Lagavulin, we get to put Footwork and Terror down. I think we're pretty good. It's max health Sentries, who are definitely not free. But they're not that tough either. We just go defend, strike. I can't kill any on turn 1, unfortunately. It'd be worth using a potion if I could, but I can't. Still worth killing 1 on this turn, though. Be strongly preferred. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Fire Potion it is, then. We'll keep the Energy Potion for Slime Boss. Not the Fire Potion. MW. Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And Ultor with the Prime sub in the 1.5 years. Thanks for 18 months of sub support. Why do people focus the back one over the front one? Oh, great question, Quadlum. In this case, the advice I would give you is either back or front. Target whoever has the least amount of health. That was actually what I was prioritizing there, was the health total. Let's draw these cards now, please. Ow. Ooh. Okay, we get the ink bottle, the emerald key, and a second backstab. We've had first backstab, yes, but what about second backstab? Acrobatics is also a little bit tempting here to give us some more card draw to draw through the slimes. But I think more front load. Yeah, look by the cliffs if you're looking for the Wolfman. V2 coming soon. What's the Silent's favored, well-thought-out breakfast? A calculated scramble. Delicious. I'll take the... I think I want that second backstab, though. Well-laid brands. It's gonna be a scary slime boss fight. I'm gonna upgrade Skewer, and we're gonna hope a little bit, I think. I'm not 100% this is gonna work, though. Guess there's only one way to find out. Well, that's a pretty good turn one. Or is it? I can do a lot of damage on turn one, but that doesn't set up a good split now, does it? Troublesome. It's definitely not the order we wanted. We wanted Skewer on turn 3. It's still decent, though. Skewer does 50. Backstab would do 11, bringing it to 89. Could be worth just gambling, actually. Ever backstab energy potion? I don't think so. Although avoiding all of the slimes in this fight sounds cute. Drawing towards footwork and terror is pretty valuable at this time. Or we could just hope to draw those on the next turn. Yeah, 55 I think would be an unacceptable split in this position. Although, again, without slimes, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, they'd split it 55, right? We'd have no potion. Definitely a little bit worried about getting crushed on turn 3. The split is determined by the slime boss's health. So when slime boss reaches 75 health or less, that's when he'll then split on his action instead of doing what he was going to do. Draw 6 out of these. Six, then 5, then 5. So yeah, I'll draw back into stuff. I can play a lot of cards this turn. Yeah, I really want to get the terror down. I'm going to gamble. So I think the action I've come to. Just splitting right now seems like it's not going to be good enough. So we're going to have to change our fate here. Definitely want to get terror down. Play that. Play all this. Okay, looking better-ish. Draw an extra card next turn. 95 health. Yeah, 95 health. So, this is not currently a particularly good split. However, I don't necessarily have to split here. It's going to depend on what we draw, I guess. Okay, good. So I don't think we want to split. I think I want to defend Survivor here. And we're stalling until we get the Skewer again. Yeah, that's the best path to success here. Skewer with Terror with the Energy Potion. Thank you, Ink Bottle, for keeping me alive here. Ow. Alright, there it is. Was hoping to get it a little bit later than this, actually, but this will do. So, for those saying I should have split it 55, how about 17? Although, admittedly, I don't have any AoE in the draw pile now. And I also don't have any health. But I also don't have any enemies who are left alive. Both of these for Ink Bottle. GG. So we got the Burning Elite, and we didn't die to Slime Boss. That is definitely what the goal was. Although we don't have any potions left. GG. That was tough. But we made it. I could take a Malaise. I like Malaise. Don't really want 1,000 cuts or Storm of Steel. So Malaise looks pretty dang good here. And M-Clad, why didn't the Silent want to get up in the morning? She was feeling too malaisey. Ooh, and we're offered Pandora's Box. About those upgraded defense. First key's not horrible, actually. I definitely don't hate just taking more energy. Could instead take Ring of the Serpent, giving us additional card draw every turn. This is what I would call an energy-hungry deck at the moment, with 2 X-cost cards. The beginnings of a block engine. This feels like a pretty reasonable curse key to me. Yeah, that feels like a pretty reasonable curse key to me. World Winner, thanks so much for the Prime sub and the 2 months. I am having a fantastic day. Yeah, especially with 2 backstabs, the Ring of the Serpent doesn't feel that good. Deeply curious what Pandora's Box might contain. With Terror, it might be pretty promising. I really don't like losing 2 upgraded defense when I have Footwork, though. How's it going, SG Twitch? Won an 820 Watch Your Own with 4 prostrates after being inspired from one of the mantra runs on the YouTube. That's great to hear. Mantra is one of my favorite ways to play Watcher. I'm taking Kurski here. I do not trust that Pandora's Box. I might also be looking to turn my strikes into bites here. Potentially. Okay, probably not opening this chest. Elites are slightly more optional this time than they were last act. Could try for 3 elites. Seems like 2 might be more reasonable, although we have pretty good attack damage. We should be very good at elite fighting, actually. We have multiple AoE cards. We have additional card draw with Ink Bottle. We have 4 base energy. We have Malaise to shut down the Book of Stabbing. So actually, I think we are pretty good at elite fights. Especially if that elite fight is after a rest site. These are all good options. Gremlin Leader could be a bit sketchy. Yeah, and our blocks are good, too. I think we're pretty good on average. It might be wise to visit a shop. I don't hate this path. This is a bit more conservative. Defensive, but pretty acceptable. We could... could backload the extra rest site instead. This is also an option. Get a bit more information for the shop. We could maybe find out if we get bites or not. What about the far left? There's Elite, Fire, Elite, Fire, Elite. So that's pretty good formation there. And we could go there after this too, right? So Elites are a bit earlier, though. I'm not sure about that. Favorite all-time feels good relic. Meat on the bone feels pretty dang good, usually. Helix is great, too. Gremlin Horn. Oh no, Gremlin Horn. Yeah, I really like the feel of Gremlin Horn. Enrique K joining the illustrious list of channel cuties. All hail Twitch chat. We've got a new cutie on the list. Show me your waffles if you've got them. Get you added right away. And Burgeroy, thanks for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. So I don't want to remove a strike. What would I do with that shop? That's reason not to go to that one. All right, I'll go here. H9K, thanks for the Prime sub. And Kulkus, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you all. Chonko. Nice multi-attack, nerd. Cool. Asank with the Prime sub in the 14 months, hello. And Mozgon with 11 months, heck yeah. Blur says plus on it. Although so does this deadly poison. Who's our act boss? The champ. I do like Blur a lot, actually. That's a cool Blur. It's a sweet Blur. Nesquick Rocks, thanks for the Prime sub in the 10 months, too. It's an alright turn one, I think. Terror. Oh, haha. You don't get him unless you call him. Enrique K was already on the list and should be all caps. Thank you for that correction. I definitely did not think to look. I will fix that at the end of this fight. Fix that right now. Double cutie status acquired. Well done. Blade Dance, I think, is a good thing to add here. It is decent damage for 1 energy, and it's also 4/10 of a card draw on its own. So, quick slash move over. Blade Dance is here. Also, this could work really well if we find any scaling relic. I don't want to add more than 1 until I do find one of those aforementioned scaling relics, though. Look at that. We get the option to upgrade all strikes and defends. I guess we're just going to remove the strikes. Do we have too many damage cards? Yeah, I think it's time for the strikes to go. As we can remove a strike here and one at the shop, and then we're down to only 2 strikes and all of these attack cards. And that's a pretty decent block engine at that point. Yeah, the dreams of bites are fading fast here. We're not going to count on them at this point. Let's lose a strike. Fight the snake plant. Heck. Not the snake plant. Oh, good. Well, I guess that's not so bad then. Take 8 is still pretty gnarly, though. Don't have my piercing whales yet. No! Oh, that's good. That's better. Ink Bottle definitely just bailed us out. And, you know, we wouldn't have drawn that malaise if it weren't for Blade Dance. I'm going to try to set my bottle higher, because we have an elite fight coming up. Perfect. Sneaky Strike Plus. I don't have enough draw discard yet, but I really want to add some, and that is a good card. That's a very good card. I believe in this Sneaky Strike. Even if it means buying it prepared, I believe in it. How about I buy an Adrenaline instead? Ornithopter's here. Akabeko is here. Calculated Gamble is here. Honestly, just buying Adrenaline, Calculated Gamble, card remove looks pretty good, even without any relics being added. It would be nice to have a relic, but it might just be better to get the 3 good cards, or rather the 2 good cards and the remove, to really tighten up the engine, so to speak. Tune it up. It's going to make the Sneaky Strike amazing. It's going to mean Terror is more reliable. The X-Cost cards are going to perform better with Adrenaline. Ink Bottle loves Adrenaline. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And we're going to get a curse later because of Curse Key. So being down to 2 strikes now is a good feeling, because likely I don't get to remove any more from here. But yeah, Akabeko with Skewer is pretty dang strong. Eviscerate 2, I don't think so. We could buy the Forge Potion. Would I open a large treasure chest here? I don't think I would want to. Could maybe go to this shop. But I really don't want to fight an Act 2 Elite with a curse. Forge Potion is pretty sick. Let's buy a Forge Potion. And I get to upgrade Malaise, Footwork, Adrenaline. Adrenaline's a pretty good upgrade. It's kind of like upgrading Terror or Malaise, but it has more flexibility to it. With 2 gambles, it's less important to upgrade either. Yeah, I'll upgrade the Adrenaline. That's a good duplicate if we get a chance to do that. We're facing the Slavers. I see I've got good reason for this Swift Potion. Is 1 discard card per average hand a good rule of thumb for how much discard you need? No, you need more than that, actually. You need more like 1.5. Otherwise, you're 30% to just not draw any, or something like that. Probably you want a 1/3 of your deck to be discard. A lot. Alright, we start with Backstab here, I guess. Okay, there's Skewer. Alright, that makes my life nice and easy. Skewer for 3 kills you. So we just full block. And then I can gamble to look for Adrenaline, or maybe I just keep that. I'm just going to keep that. Draw me a card. Not that card. Forge Pot saves 13 health. Should have used it earlier this turn, but still good enough. 13's pretty good. Best Forge Potion you'll ever see. He's afraid of that. Draw one. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Get an Nunchaku. Every time we play 10 attacks, gain an energy. That makes the Blade Dance better. Corpse Explosion. Well, yeah. Does it need a long explanation? I think not. We've got 4 energy. It's affordable. It stacks poison, meaning we could take a catalyst potentially if we find one. And we would appreciate the added area damage option for sure. Smidley, thanks for the Prime sub and the full year of support. My. Maybe we can Corpse Explosion the Chosen here. That'd be nice. We sure can. Although blocking appears to be a bit of an issue. Pretty good odds to kill this turn. Yeah, we're good. Cool. There's a prepared. Piercing Whale is definitely a good card, but I think with the Ink Bottle and the Sneaky Strike, we do appreciate this quite a bit. We don't have any well-laid plans or anything yet either. And with the Malaise, the Piercing Whale is a little bit less valuable, so I'm going to skip it for now. Take the prepared. Event. Now we need a potion for this elite. Let's go this way. Don't open the chest. Don't do it. Skewer for 2, then play Survivor. How do I not waste the Nunchaku energy there? It's a bit fun. Delightful. Get a duplication potion. That's definitely helpful. Do I take Dagger Throw? Does help with the Sneaky Strike thing. It does. It also helps with discarding curses if we run into any. I'm going to grab 1 Dagger Throw. We're going to face off against Gremlin Leader, also known as the Gremlin Bleeder. Because they are going to bleed when we're done with them. Perhaps before then. And if I malaise you for 2, 6 goes to 4, 4 weakens to 3, so we full block. Not bad. Definitely what we wanted turn 1 to look like. Grim Leader, we dispatch the minions, and Grim Leader attacks doing nothing, such that turn 2 is free. This is not free, though. This is not good at all. It's not ideal. Okay, that's better. Take 0. 0 is good. Thank you, Ink Bottle, for once again saving our butt. This relic has been amazing this run. For surezies. Yeah, Bottle's definitely putting in big work. Do this. Pocket Watch. If we play 3 or fewer cards on our turn, then we get bonus draw on the next turn. Second blur, especially now that we have Pocket Watch, a second blur seems really powerful, actually potentially being a way for us to defeat the champ if we just stack blur. So we could fight another elite, or I could go for double upgrade prior to champ here. Upgrade footwork and upgrade gamble? Upgrade malaise? Is it that important? I'm not sure. I do like the idea of adding a second blur here. I think this is really going to help. Big time. Upgrading gamble would make this work a lot better. So I'm wondering, do we skip this elite fight, just go this way instead, so that I can upgrade footwork and upgraded calculated gamble, and then we have an engine to deal with champ? Or is it more important to get in more elites and more relics while we can? Skip the footwork upgrade, maybe, just upgrade one calculated gamble, going into champ. Getting more relics does seem pretty important. Yeah, indeed. Skip the footwork upgrade and just dupe footwork for champ, right? Yeah, we can just use one of these dupe pots. If we have the strength now, we should continue to get stronger. I think that is the usual consensus here. Could look at a second event if we want to hunt for Colosseum, although I think with Curse Key, we don't really want to be looking at events because they have a higher chance of being nothing. Be Forgotten Altar too, right? Or a Golden Shrine. We could take a curse, spend it at the shop here. No, I'll just take 50 gold. And we'll go Combat Elite. No more chance for really bad stuff to happen. Well, when you say really bad stuff, what do you mean by that? I can play a lot of cards this turn, or I can choose to play only 3. Do I think I've beaten A20 Heart with every Niao bonus? I think so, yeah. I think I have. Including Choose a Potion and Niao's Lament and all the mediocre stuff. I can do a lot of damage to Parasite right now. That does seem kind of important. Gets us closer to another card draw anyway. But yeah, we take a bunch of damage on this turn. That's not very comfortable. I was afraid this turn might look like this. Definitely afraid of that. Okay, we only take 3 more. That's fine. 3 more is fine. $28 is enough for the elite fight, surely. Smiley face. Work, Dagger Spray. There we go. 9 and 9. Wanted to set up the relics for the elite fight. I think that's pretty important. Now I can take a Piercing Whale, or I could take a Bouncing Flask. I think I want the whale. Pretty sure I want the whale. Not really able to scale our damage yet. That's a bit concerning. One Book of Stabbing with no strength whatsoever. Coming right up. Okay, our lead is free. That's pretty cool. Poor book. Getting bullied. The Book of Flabbing. Book of having a bad day. Definitely glad we chose the elite fight then. That was completely free. Upping my relics here. Pokey pokey. Sweet. We get Toxic Egg. That's definitely better to get early rather than later. And another Sneaky Strike, which I actually do like quite a bit. Yeah, so we'll take another upgraded Sneaky Strike. That's going to be pretty good damage if we can get more draw and discard. That's going to help with the champ. Now we definitely want to upgrade one of our calculated gambles. Yeah, having Toxic Egg before we make a boss choice is a big deal. We may need to do pot footwork in this fight. It's a possibility here. Could be one hell of a skewer. I don't think dupe potting the skewer was right. Could have done what? 120 twice? No, that would have been really bad, actually. Bring him to 3 hundo. Okay, you can stop hurting me now. Oh. Not good. Okay to lose essentially all of our extra health, though. That's not the worst. But yes, I'm going to do pot footwork, because I am a little bit scared here. We also have the Malaise to help out here. We can Malaise for... No, we can't. Terrible. Awful. Right, give him -3. Take one more. And now the blurricating hopefully begins. If it doesn't begin, we have a problem. Doesn't begin, we have a big problem. I don't think Champ splits it exactly half. I don't think he does. Oh yeah, does the bestiary mod tell me? Yes, after dropping below 50% health. Yeah, I think it is 219. That's 3 cards. Yeah, it doesn't split, but... There's the metallicize. Okay, now's the time then. Although we're gonna have a hard time keeping this, right? Do pot the blur now is the best way to get out of this? That's true, huh? Yeah, that is our best bet. I don't like using the other dupe pot, but I do like not dying to champ. Sure do. Sure do like the whole not dying thing. This only does very little damage. Okay, try to play 3 cards on this turn if possible. Can do. $33 by 2. Gamble. Go Corpse Explosion. Blur. I have 2 blurs now. Oh, looking for poison again. This is also fine-ish. A 1. Play it. Feel concerned. He's metallicizing. Don't feel concerned. Life is good. Okay, I think we're fine, potentially. Who needs barricade anyway? That's right. Certainly not us. You have so much block. Okay, so maybe just blur, poison stab, corpse explosion? Seems right. Have to keep surviving for a bit longer. He's buffing strength, which is arguably a good thing. Gonna do so much damage to him. Blur, blur, defend. I believe we should play Poison Stab. Now we're about to become weak and vulny as 16 strength. I need to guarantee that we get neutralize. Survive next turn. Dagger Throw gets it though. Okay, Poison Stab. Yeah, indeed, it was the bottom card. It's only 29 by 2. Surely we block a lot, right? Right, you need to die, sir. Savannah Vaz, thanks for the Prime sub and the 16 months, the big 6-0. Spooky. Not even an upgraded Wraith form. Bummer. Still gonna take the Wraith form here over Grand Finale or Bullet Time. Pyramid would be good here. One of the main things I'm looking for now to fix our damage, to defeat bosses, we would really appreciate a Catalyst, or maybe Envenom. We don't need a whole lot more than that, or Phantasmal Killer would work too. Hovering Kite is allowable. We have enough discard. Pretty good energy. Wristblade boosts our zero-cost attacks. That's just the Blade Dance and the backstabs. Could take Tiny House for some money. A potion, 5 max health, and a card reward. Probably not. I think I'd rather take Hovering Kite. Or energy without necessarily adding any problems here. We'll want to add some more acrobatics to the deck. With Toxic Egg, we super wanted to add those anyway. So essentially anything that says draw a discard, we're going to add with great enthusiasm. Would be good to go to this shop or this shop so we can remove the curse from the chest. But we don't necessarily have to. Just would be nice. It'd be nice to look at a shop relic here, maybe, too. Just look at the upgraded cards as well. There's guaranteed to be at least 2 upgraded cards in that shop. And it can go to all the other paths, so yeah, let's start here. We just need to make sure we don't spend down below 100 or so. I want an event. No. Want card rewards pretty desperately, I think. Seems rather important that we have them. Maybe shouldn't have discarded what I did there. Oh well. Nice. Well, ask and ye shall receive. There's an acrobatics plus to go with our hovering kite. Seems pretty good. You know, one of the ways to deal with not having well-laid plans in a silent deck is to just draw and discard essentially the whole deck in one turn. And it seems we are rapidly headed in that direction. Good place to be. Keep drawing here. Need you to be almost dead, but not quite actually dead. Too late. I have a real problem. I need you to be actually dead. Worked out. Oh. Trying to get one energy back. Does Corpse Explosion work on them going into stasis? Yes, it does. I just happened to draw it at exactly the wrong moment earlier. Now we have it again. Do the proper thing here. Oops. Not quite proper. That. And there's a catalyst. I'm going to take that, as that will help us solve the late game damage problem. We have Corpse Explosion and Poison Stab. We can pick up one or more other poison cards, and then we're golden. We can also take Orange Pellets. If we play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all debuffs. That's pretty good too. Prepared Plus also looks very good. Gamble's not bad, although it's pretty expensive. I'd like After Image if it weren't so expensive. Deep Breath is okay. But I think realistically it just has to be Pellets and Prepared to start. I need to keep enough money that we can remove the curse after the chest. Would be strongly preferred. Important upgrades. Footwork. And Gamble, maybe? Actually, in Corpse Explosion or Wraith Form. Wraith Form is important, too. Okay, I'm going to go for the more upgrades path. This way. Leave it. Leave it. And try not to get cursed. There seems to be a problem with my hand. There's only attack cards here. What gives? It's not cool. Alright, that's the best attack we could possibly face, so that's what I'm going to accept here. It's not very good. Boy. That's more like it. There we go. This we can work with. -4. Now life is good. Is there a point where you don't want to remove your strikes so you have discard fodder? No. You always are going to have discard fodder. If you've reached the point where all of the cards in your hand you no longer want to discard, it means you've gone infinite. Usually. So no, we want to keep removing strikes, because every remove gets us closer to being infinite status. Not necessarily something to try to achieve every run, but it is something to move towards. Yeah, oh no, my whole hand is good. Terrible. What an impossible situation. Deliberately slow playing this fight here. If it's doing something that I can block, then I don't want to interrupt it. Never interrupt your opponent when they're in the middle of making a mistake. Since this enemy can't scale, we can take our sweet time here. Poison Potion is pretty good with the Catalyst, and you know what else is pretty good with Catalyst? Bouncing Flask Plus. Now we have the endgame damage that we need to deal with the bosses. Ninja Oriel with the 16 months. Is Backstab more harmful than helpful in the late game? Only a little bit. Like, yes, you don't want to draw them on turn 1, but the good news is they say exhaust on them, so you play them when they're gone, and that's just fine. Masterful Stab, I have more of an issue with. Draw 8 here. Now let's go power, skill, attack. Remove my debuffs here, including the Wraithform debuff. By the way, we have Wraithform orange pellets. I didn't even mention that, but that is the thing that we have. I should keep the footwork. So I can purge the debuffs again. It will hurt if you don't do something. That's fine. Ouch. Just kill it. Okay, that wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. Backflip, though. That's good. Crippling Cloud's pretty good, too, but I'm really looking at card draw and block at the moment. We are going to upgrade Wraithform. We're going to fight an elite. don't have to fight the elite, but I want to. So if you don't fight the elites, then what are you fighting? What are you even fighting for? We'll wait on that. Could have put it at 9 poison there if I wanted to. Didn't feel like it was required. Could have played third there, but I'd rather draw more cards. Still intangible. We should be done here. Pretty easy elite fight, thankfully. Nude Wookie with a Prime sub and the 2 months of support. Unfortunately, we don't get much in the way of reward here. Bummer. We did not get big attacked at all by that Nemesis. That's correct. At least we healed for 2? I guess so. And yeah, that's why we have to go to the shop after the chest here. Is because we're saddled with a normality, which could absolutely spell the end of our run if we can't get rid of it. Hey. No. Bad. That wasn't even Juzu's fault. I can't blame Juzu here. Bad event room. But yeah, normality, please leave the deck immediately or else we will have a bad time. Do I want to buy fumes? I would want to buy a speed potion. Fumes helps with activating pellets. Fumes helps with the poison. Helps with artifact that I can't really get through otherwise. That is a decent fumes. Premium. Premium. Thanks for 14 months of support. I'll take a fumes, although I don't love them. I think they do help. With the amount of discard we have, does the curse even matter that much? That one does. Yeah, normality does. Because it can prevent us from drawing and discarding more cards. Yeah, that's fine. Need that poison, though. 15's enough at the moment. Please reduce your strength. I just say... no skill. Terrible. If the first chest wasn't normality, would I have considered opening the second? Yes, I would have thought about it. Next fight is a regular fight. Just regular is all. Second acrobatics. Adds to the deck, making it feel a bit smaller. Puzzly with the Prime sub and the 2 months. Now the deck would like a Tactician or a Reflex, but ideally Tactician. This is one heck of a turn one here. There we go. Look at memories are very strong. Second footwork is very, very strong. Blank epilogue page with 58 months. Congrats on finishing the Nerd Tree DLC. I'm very excited for getting into the Elden Ring DLC. I've appreciated that the slower pace I've been going at is allowing more people to sort of tune into the experience. It's pretty cool in my book. That's pretty cool. Imperative that we not get cursed beyond that. This is just a slow and steady fight. This nerd again. Yes, this nerd again. My fumes at? Remember, this isn't a poison. There we go. Oh, no you don't. Nice try, though. Oh. There it is, reflex with a plus. I guess we take it. I guess we take it. We're at 41 cards in this completely normal silent deck. A lot of it is card draw and block engine, which I think is perfectly good. So in the Awaken 1 fight, I'm actually not very afraid here. Malaise will help solve a lot of our problems in this fight. Gamble for 3 here. That is going to require us to draw the Malaise, though. Don't want to play the... Oh, heck. That's definitely not good. Now what? Okay, now we have Adrenaline on this turn at least. I And gamble into getting the corpse explosion to kill these fools. We can use our piercing wail to block this turn. It's not horrible. I might even be able to gamble all the way back to... you know what. I don't even need the corpse explosion at this point. Okay, now we're talking. Good enough. Even better. Kidding me. Three? Yeah, melee's for 3 is fine. Well-laid plans, where you at? I think I want to play the second footwork yet. Don't have that much weaken beyond the melees either, huh? Deck's not in great shape. I am somewhat concerned by that. Only somewhat. We have most of the pieces that we need for the late game, but only most. Out of here. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. We have 2 stacks of blur. That matters quite a bit. I don't foresee us losing more health in this fight if I play this properly. It's up to us, though. Or me, more accurately. Not you, Twist Shot. Me. 3 stacks of blur. Keep blocking. Keep blocking, keep dealing damage. And draw another card too, why not? Cool. Alright, Wicked One should die this turn. Still have blur, that's good. Card. Draw a bunch next turn. Here we are. We can get all the stuff in play. Yume's the footwork that we didn't play earlier. Have some poison. Could also use the Catalyst, as we refrained from using it prior to this. Might as well play the Wraith Form too. Buy us some time to get a kill here. Buy us some time to generate block with Blur here. Consider yourself bested, Awakened One. It's over. Okay, we have 31 health with the Blood Vial, 2 potions as we go into the Donu Deka fight. I'm actually not that afraid of Donu and Deka here, because we have Corpse Explosion. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Blur definitely put in a lot of work there, that's for sure. Yeah, we just have to strip the artifact off of... I guess we're going to do Donu first here. So we do take a bit up front. Next turn could be spooky, actually. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Get Corpse Explosion for now. Definitely go Footwork. Defend, Fuse. That's fine. Okay, time's gonna start to run out momentarily here. But it's a bit spooky. Gets Corpse Explosion. Hopefully this is blocked easily. The next one, maybe not so much, though. There's Corpse Explosion. Okay, when Donu dies, they both die. Looks like we're good. In that case, I just end turn. We'll take 1, but I keep Ink Bottle on 9. It seems important that this be on 9. Okay. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this discarding? Been a bit of a scrappy run so far. Very happy to be here in Act 4, dealing 2057 damage to the heart. Have I been here before? Missing quite a bit of health to the point where it feels to me like resting is better than upgrading. Although, let's take a quick look at the upgrade options. We could upgrade Malaise or Gamble, Corpse Explosion, or Fumes, or a Footwork. Those are all pretty good. Currently, we're down 14 health. That means we're getting 12 health out of a rest. 12 is a lot of health. So for if you're saying that I should upgrade Footwork, then that you're concluding that we're going to play at least 12 block cards after the second Footwork has been put in play, which might be true. But I really think I just want to rest here to maximize our chance of surviving turn 1, 2, 3 of Heart. That's a Piercing Wail. Or another Bouncing Flask. Those are both pretty good. I think I might want the Whale. Whale's pretty good. Discovery? I like Discovery. How rare is it to see all the, quote, bonus elites in one run of Spire? Happen to you for the first time? Pretty rare. So Dead Adventurer, Thwack, and double Orb Walkers. Did you also get the odd mushrooms? Because I would say that kind of counts too. I think we want a Whale here. A way to shut down multi-hits. One more Whale. Good against Shield and Spear as well. Don't take another backstab. Do fight these two. Alright, really glad we have the extra energy on turn 1. I'm going to try to kill this Spear first. Corpse Explosion. Here's Piercing Wail. And another Whale. Discard that. Okay. Wouldn't call it a bad thing that we have the Whales currently. We can get rid of the artifact off of both of them, really. Tempted to use the Poison Potion to help with that, but I know I shouldn't. Only I had Bouncing Flask in hand. That would be even better here. Do something like this. And then maybe turn around. Do we ever want to gamble here? This might be now a good time to gamble, now that we've dispatched this enemy's attack power. I think we should. Okay, we can turn around with Neutralize, reducing the damage all the way down to 10, only taking 2. That ain't so bad. Although I probably should have done that after skewering, huh? This is still relatively fine. May need to Liquid Memories or something to deal with this turn, though. Yeah. That is a bit iffy. Unfortunate. So, Liquid Memories or Liquid Memories on Acrobatics or Dagger Throw? I'm thinking on Acrobatics. Should give me lots of options. There we go. Next turn's kind of spooky too. We need Wraith Form and we need it fast. Wraith Form, are you there? Oh, you are there. I see. You are, in fact, available to be played right now, you say. Don't mind if I do that. Let's go. The Corpse Explode you. Gamble. Lucky Strike twice, then Wraith Form. 30 block. It's not worth playing other stuff here. Just have to block the big hit from the shield on this turn. We should be good after that. Keep the dagger throw so I can turn around. And turn around with Skewer, even. One might argue that's better. You are currently not dead next turn. Next turn should be a break turn, though. We're mostly fine. It's a lot of damage incoming, though. Big Baba with the prime sub. Thank you, thank you. For all the support. Okay, we appear to be there. Oof. Don't like that we had to use the liquid memories. However, we do get... Oh, a smoke bomb? Smoke bomb on Ceasing Top? Come on. Come on, game. Don't be like that. Guess I will take a Corpse Explosion, though, because having another big poison card should make things a bit easier. Okay. 72 hit points into Heart. I gotta say, our odds are fairly good here. Seems like I probably don't want to bother with Blur here. Need to draw 8 cards. So just Fumes? Just Fumes, I think is what I play here. So that we can draw 8 cards next turn. Time to leave. It's time for leaving. Yeah, we need to be able to draw to Whale or Weaken or Wraith Form next turn. If we don't get at least one of those 3 things, we're in really big trouble. Multi-hit. Give me Whale. Not bad, actually. Okay, let's use this. Hey, careful. This. Then if I Blur Acro... No, just Acro, no Blur. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. Actually still take some. That's fine. Stack as much poison as possible. We're getting Catalyst next turn. That's huge, actually. Really lucky. I gotta make sure I guarantee it by activating Pocket Watch here, so I can do Footwork, Catalyst. Don't play the Slimed. Why play the Sneaky Strikes before Wraith Form? Because I needed to play them in order to activate Orange Pellets, and I was not allowed to play them after the Wraith Form. This is a really good Catalyst draw. We might have it here. It's also a juicy Blur. Not going to be free, though. The Heart's about to gain 2 Artifact. We haven't played Malaise yet, at least. Maybe I didn't want to play Neutralize. this. That's not great. Gamble here. Okay, yeah, Malaise. Malaise now is really good. You can turn that down to a 0 by 15 and add Weaken. We're at 100 poison here. Turn. Hold on as long as we can. Better do some damage. Some, though. Multi-attack next turn would be really nice of you, Mr. Hart. We could just do that. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, no. Both my piercing wells are here. Can I kill it next turn, maybe? Only I'd been a bit more aggressive. Oot. Let's go backstab, Acro. Promising. I don't have to do that much more damage, right? Do about 50 more. Skewer can help a lot. Need to get some block in hand, though. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Still have to do a bit more. Corpse does 18. Poison Stab does 12. Realistically, actually, we could maybe get back to... This is close. Except we blur here. We survive, and then Skewer should do it, right? We'll have enough energy? Yeah, that'll be enough. Spooky fight, man. Oh my goodness, what a close run, Twitch chat. GG. Whew. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.